So for this tutorial, I am going to be using some Premier Parfait Chunky yarn, which is a size 6 super bulky. This particular color is called Dusty Mauve. The accent color that I've chosen is in the same yarn, and this is just white, so very simple. We will also need some stuffing, a pair of scissors, a stitch marker, a tapestry needle, and I am using a 4mm hook on this one. All right, let's get started. So we will be starting with a magic loop, and we're going to put 6 single crochet in our magic loop. And for the sake of helping me count, I'm going to put my stitch marker right in here into this first stitch so that I don't have to question if I have found the correct one later. It's a nice little handy trick I learned. 3, 4, oh dear. 4, 5, 6. Close that up. And since we have our first stitch already marked, I'm just gonna use that. Okay. And for this round, we are going to increase in every stitch, so we should have 12 when we're done. Seven, 12. All right. And in this next one, we're gonna increase only by 4 in the next round. So we're gonna single crochet 2 and then increase. And we're gonna do that 4 times. 1, 2, and then increase. 1, 2, increase. All right, for round 4, we're going to do 3 single crochet and then an increase. So 1, 2, 3, increase. Increase. Now I'm going to pause here because I want to change colors for the next round, and I am going to go ahead and set myself up to where that is a very seamless transition. Seamless is the wrong word. I am going to put it to where I can capture the white to kind of hold it in place as I work over these next few stitches to secure it before I start working on it, so I don't have to worry about it coming loose later. So I'm just going to lay this over top of my previously worked stitches, and I'm just going to work right around it. So making sure that it's in between. Oh dear. Hold that a little tighter. Make sure it stays in place. There we go. So 1, 2, and I'm going to pull that tight, make sure nothing's peeping out the front. 3, and then the last one we're going to increase. So on the first stitch I'm just going to do it like normal. In order to change colors though, I'm going to insert my hook, yarn over, pull it back through. Now here's where I'm going to switch colors. I am going to switch from the purple to the white to finish this stitch so that the white is what comes out. And now I have a very clean change into my next stitch. And I'm going to leave the purple on because I'm going to go back to that when I'm done. So this will be the first stitch of this round. I am going to go ahead and just grab the purple to help secure it and make sure that it's not going to hurt anything. So what's loose here, I'm just going to put it over top of my hook to let it just sit there. And I'm only going to do this with one stitch just to make sure that it's not being carried too far. I want it to be right here when I'm ready to pick it back up, because it's going to be pretty much straight down from here. Okay, and then I am going to do the next 3 rounds in this white color. So for round 5, we just needed to do 20 stitches all the way around. We're not increasing or decreasing for this row. 2, 18, 20. Okay, so there's the first of the rounds in white. We've got 2 more to go. So for round 6, we are increasing again in this round. So we're going to do 4 single crochet and then increase. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, increase, and then 1, increase. Okay, now our last row of the white, we are just going to crochet we're going to do 24 single crochet around. So there's 1, 2, 3, 23, and then now for this last one, I'm going to change back to the purple, and so I'm going to insert my hook, yarn on with the white, pull it back through, and now I'm going to put the white down and pick up the purple, yarn on with the purple, and pull it through. Now I'm not going to cut off the white just yet. I do want to work a few stitches over that. For round 8, it's just 24 stitches around again. So I am going to hold my white in place and work this first one. And then another 3 over top of that, just to secure it. Go ahead and cut that off, leaving a small tail just stay in the inside of the egg. In case something does come loose, it can't come all the way out. And then continue for the rest of round 8. Alright, for round 9 we are doing, this is our last round of just single stitches all the way around until we start decreasing to close this up. So we'll do 24 here, and then I'll start the decreases to close it up. Okay, so we're starting round 10, and we are going to do 2 single crochet and a decrease all the way around 6 times for round 10. So 1, 2, decrease, 1, 2, decrease, Alright, and for round 11 we are going to do 1 single crochet and a decrease, and then we're going to stuff our egg. So 1 decrease. Okay, and now we're going to stuff our egg. All right, and then we are going to, for our last round, we are just going to decrease 6 times. And that should pretty much close us up, and then we'll just have to weave our tail through the last 6 stitches to close our hole. So get through this last round of decreases, and then I'll show you how I close mine up. 1, 6. Okay, and then I am just going to cut off my yarn. I'm going to leave about 6 inches or so I can finish off properly. Okay, and I'm using our tapestry needle. I am going to run my needle through only the top loop of all the 6 stitches around, and just gently tugging tight as I go to close the hole. Alright, now to just run this through a couple of times to make sure that it's secure and not going to come loose, and then we'll be all done. Okay, and there we go. There is our happy little Easter egg. I absolutely am in love with. I'm having so much fun making these, and as you saw, it's very easy to just make all different kinds of them. You could do all different color patterns. I did, 3 different colors in this one, and I did exactly the same way I changed the colors here is how I did this one. And of course this one I actually made in solid white. I made the entire egg from top to bottom just in white, and then I hand embroidered some flowers on here using some purple yarn and just a V shape, making that pass twice, and then I did the little green stems on them. Super easy, super quick to work up, so cute. I hope that you guys like all of my little Easter eggs, and if you guys decide to make any, tag me on Reddit. That's where I tend to hang out, Reddit and Facebook. My crochet basket on both, and you'll be able to find me. Alright, well, thanks so much guys. I hope that you've enjoyed this tutorial and have a wonderful day.